Hey guys, what's going on? It's Tony from Lone Wolf. I got Mark from Lone Wolf, and today we're going to do the first ever episode of Rate My Gear here in the studio at the indoor.
First off, what should they do before they even get started?
Oh man, before we even get into this video, you guys need to go to lonewolfpaintball.com. Check out the online store. Good merchandise, good on products.
We got lots of products.
I was gonna say good online
products. We got good products,
yeah.
No bad products, all good products.
Oh yeah, and also don't forget, go to thejerkyden.com. Get some of that best beef jerky in the game.
And let us know if maybe new merch. Oh. More for the local guys.
Mark's doing a little throwback t-shirt right now, but we've got a lot of things up the sleeves, you know what I'm saying?
It came and gone, but maybe you want one.
Maybe not.
If not, then don't worry about it.
Okay, lead him right on into this. What are we doing today?
So I asked you guys on the YouTube channel, I said, hey, you've seen our gears. We've gone into players' gear bags. Send me your photos of your gear bags. And a little bit of backstory so we know, like, hey, I don't want to judge you bad because you've got maybe a less expensive setup, but maybe you only had $400 to spend. That's not an issue. But I wanted you to send your stuff, send a context about why you bought what you did, when you bought what you did. The more gear you could share, the better. And now we're going to go through between Instagram, Reddit, and the Facebook group that we started. And we're going to go through. We're going to judge on kind of the look, the overall style of the package, you know.
Does it flow well together? Yeah. Are your colors crazy or does it flow well?
Yeah. Cost is going to come into effect just because maybe you spent a ton on the gun or the marker and you didn't spend as much on the hopper or the tank. You know, we'll give a little feedback on that. We're going to talk about what maybe the next thing you should invest your money into to make it go to the next level. And if there's anything that maybe more Tony than I would have done differently with what we're going to guess is the estimated cost you had to spend for the setup you have. So we're going to start off with the Instagram, guys. If you didn't know, if you put in hashtag Lone Wolf RMG, which is Rate My Gear, that's where I'll find you on Instagram so we can check it out. But make sure the more content, and we're going to have some bad examples too, but the more information you put into the story behind your setup, the more time we can spend on it, the more involved it'll be, and the better off it'll be. You'll see what I'm talking about once we get going. You ready?
Let's jump right on into this. Let's do it.
All right. First off, so Brandon Ishua, but his username is, I'm not even...
Shuzo_penguin.
All right. He said, started off watching San Diego Dynasty when I was just really little and beginning my own paintball career. I needed a better setup rather than the axe I began with, Rainbow Ripper. Got the idea from University of Hawaii, which were once called the Rainbow Warriors, so sticking with it. Went with the Rainbow Purple Acid Ripper. This was my first full body build. Wanted something that had aggressive look and feel. This gun was supposed to debut the ID slide trigger when it came out, but sadly, Simone had some other plans. Is that Simone?
Could be Simon. Simon, maybe from Inception, I'm not sure, but
it had a custom bolt, which is the last name on it. Also, when the old Vendetta pump kits, I knew wanted one. Other than that, full internals, trigger frame on off, and red. Sweet. So we're gonna go through the photos real quick. So, all right, that's the first. That's nice. I like that rainbow.
He's got to be talking about Simon from Inception. That's just an Inception body. It looks like trigger frame. Yep.
Okay, moving on.
That's solid. I like it. Oh, that's the acid splash. That's the acid splash.
I miss the anodizing, the crazy.
I wonder if was this Brandon, aka Shuzo Penguin. Yep. I wonder if he still has all these. Those are nice.
Well, these are new pictures, I'm assuming.
Okay.
So that's the setup. So we got 3 markers. This one here, 2 shots from the rainbow, and 2 shots of the purple.
He's got a pump cocker. Go back to the rainbow. He's got a pump rainbow, and he's got a LB1. It looks like.
All right, so off the get-go, look-wise, what do you think about the styling, the look of the markers themselves?
Solid.
Ideally, guys, we want to see hoppers, tanks, masks, Jerseys and pants would be nice, but they're not a necessity. But the bare minimum is the marker, the hopper, the tank, and probably the mask to at least get a full idea of how you look, how it feels, what goes together. But this is a starting off point. Kudos for even submitting. Thank you.
Since he's got 3 different guns, I'm going to do an overall right now because we got a lot of submissions, Mark.
Yep.
He's got the LV1, like it, shot him before, I love it. I'm going to give you definitely a 9 out of 10 out of that. The next one's a rainbow. Either one of these, I don't care which one, you should have kept at least one of them just without pump. I like the idea. I'm totally not against it. I love the colors. Those colors are killer. But you should have kept, in my opinion, hey, it's your gear. Don't let me tell you what to do.
I want to know where's the barrel on this one.
Yeah, there's a barrel match the rainbow.
Barrel.
But what I was going to say, you should have kept at least the acid purple, or the rainbow. One of them fully pneumatic cocker without the pump. But I love it. Hey, man, not knocking you. I think you got some really cool stuff there. So thanks for you to submitting once again, Brandon or Shuzo Penguin. Awesome stuff, dude. I'm digging it. I like the color schemes. I love the tournament marker you got there. That LV1's solid. So
awesome. So again, we could have got more into it if we would have had a little more information about the rest of your setup. Moving along.
I liked it though. I liked it.
Christian Spam 5. Again, not a lot of information here.
He just says my setup and he hashtagged us Instagram. It looks like I have a Empire Mini GS from Christian Spam. It looks like I got a Halo hopper with a speed feed and then a steel tank with tape on it. All right, so this is where I'm not gonna get critical, but hey, solid hopper. It's a great beginner hopper. Speed feed, good choice. The Empire Mini GS, awesome beginner gun. Tournament guns, I sell a ton of them out of the store. They're great. The steel tank, I don't know why you have tape all over it. I don't know what's going on there.
Is it a brand you don't want us to see, or is it a grip issue?
Yeah, but if it was a grip issue, you had the tape on the back of the tank.
Is that a good way to protect from out of hydro tanks?
Yeah, yeah. You can't hide the hydro date with tape over it because they will find you and they will definitely get you. But anyways, I like your setup, man. If you're just getting into speedball or woodball, it's a great setup. The steel tank with the tape in the middle kind of throws me off a little bit. Maybe by a tank cover. Maybe by your tank you're not ashamed of, but either way, man, I'm not knocking you. I love the Mini GS. I sell a bunch of them. The hopper's great. I like the speed feed. The tank is the only thing I would change. So I'm giving you a solid 8 out of 10.
Nice. Moving along. This is our last Instagram again.
Oh, I like it. It's old school.
Lone Wolf Rate My Gear. This is from that guy, Connor Wright. I'm going to read a story real quick. I was just getting into paintball when my brother died, and almost all of these were his. First gun is a Smart Parts Impulse with Planet Eclipse Eternals and a Bulldog tank. Gun 2 is an Ego 8 with a CP on off. Gun 3 is a Benjamin Sheridan pump pistol in 8 out of 10 condition. Gun 4 is an Ego 6 and a gun. 5 is a GX3 Chaos Series pump. First off, condolences. It sucks to lose a loved one. We know, unfortunately, what that feels like, and hopefully the joy these markers can bring is just a little remembrance of how awesome your brother most likely was. And again, condolences for your loss. Let's get into this review. So starting off,
I like that first one. That's definitely an old school impulse right there. It's got, shoot, he's got the whole the volumizer internals on the front. Yeah, he's got the matching, looks like a J&J barrel tip for it to match the green tip, green gun. Solid. Hey, your tank's going to be out of date, but hey, the gun, that's an old school classic.
Okay.
So,
let's see another shot of the same marker.
Yeah, it looks like he's got a tapeworm on the front for the impulse. Looks like it's almost got like a lost board eye system. Yeah, I like that. I used to have a couple impulses. That's solid.
I wonder what hopper is running in these.
Ego 8, probably, I've never said this on video before, probably one of my favorite markers is 7 and 8s of all time. They're very, very fast poppet valve guns. So, yep, I like it. Solid.
Again,
original reg, I like it.
That's very awesome. Where's the barrel? Like
Need the barrel.
Need the barrel.
Haha, that's a classic. That looks like an old Sheridan
Yeah, it's the pump
PGP.
system. Yep.
Yeah, it's a Sheridan. Yeah, that's a good one to hold on to. That's a true classic, my man.
So how many shots do you get out of something like that?
Oh, I think it was the top tube. The tube on the top would hold, I think, 10 to 12 paintballs. It's been a long time. I think 10 to 12, but yeah.
I would repost this and hashtag Justin Reaper. What's his last name?
Oh, Reaper from out of California.
Yeah, look up
David the Reaper Justin.
David the Reaper Justin. I would tag him and go see if he'd replace his Tip-X pistols with this. That's nice.
That's solid.
I like that. Okay.
And that is a 06. Yeah, I was gonna say 06 Ego. Okay. Those are a little bit more blocky, but it's still a classic. And you steal my heart when you show me classics because they just don't make them like that anymore.
The graphics on the handle here, is that?
It's a hybrid grip panel, yeah, and that's a girl on there doing some interesting things.
And this was the
more hybrid grips. It's a pump cocker. I think it looks almost like a System X.
Is this the GX3?
Yeah, I think maybe System X made that. I like all your other guns way better. It's still solid. Like I said, it gives you the old school feel and vibe of the auto cocker and pump. But overall, the guns you just showed, I'm around an 8 out of 10 just because the old school factor. That Impulse, that Impulse is it's an old school killer right there.
So once again, I'm not trying to poo-poo on the guys that submitted. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. But for future people that are considering, it would have been nice to see what kind of hopper you're running. Like, where's the barrels on all these guns? These aren't shootable if there's no barrel. Just keep it in mind. The more we have to go off of, the more we can talk about.
Well, once again, like Mark said, I'm not here to be mean to anybody. I love seeing what you guys use, honestly, and especially that one, old school stuff. It's awesome.
All right, so A2 Fighter, my Cronus all grilled out, sniper barrel, rocking the grills, Empire pod pack, and Empire steel tank, all with the remote line.
Any pictures?
Yeah, I'm gonna click it in a second. I just wanted to read the story first. Cronus had stock full year, decided after seeing an old Halloween costume with a ghillie suit, like trying to deck it out. Oh, this could be interesting. Got sick of borrowing gear. Borrowing gear gets old real fast. Let's see what he's sharing. Okay, so he's got an action shot here. Let me see if I can zoom in just a little bit more for the family at home. So that's what
it is. A Cronus. He's got an extended barrel on the Tippmann Cronus. It looks like he's definitely more a Woods ball style player. Love the grills. I love wearing the grill mask. You definitely have the ghillie strand suit and the old school wood style going on. He's got a collapsible folding stock here on the side. I can see.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody actually wrap like.
It's interesting.
Yeah, on the barrels or the hopper. That's kind of a neat way to camouflage it too a little bit.
No doubt about it. Yeah, I mean, once again, we got tournament setups, woodball setups. I like it. Hey, man, if that's what you want to rock with, I would. I mean, it's a Tippmann gun. You can't go wrong with Tippmann. So trust me. They've been on the market a long time. Who was this again?
This was a 2A Fighter.
2A Fighter.
Yeah, we're in the anonymous internet type.
Empire pod pack with the steel tank. Sounds like he was obviously rocking on a budget, which, hey, a lot of our viewers are. Some can afford the moon, and some are like, I just want to play paintball, which honestly, that's the most important thing.
Oh yeah, there's his remote line. You can see it in the
back.
Oh
yeah. No, he's rocking some Tippmann. He's got the steel nitrogen tank. Hey, luckily you went with nitrogen or the HPA instead of a CO2. I like that. Yeah, I mean, do you, man? I'm digging it. I'm digging it.
So, out of this setup, what would you recommend? Like, would maybe a better hopper? Is that gravity fed? Did you say?
It kind of looks like a gravity fed hopper. Because obviously that Cronus is just you can't go electronic with it, so you're probably not doing a ton. Next step, either invest in an electronic hopper, or honestly, maybe go up to like an A5 or something. If that's not your style, then so be it. But I'd recommend upgrading from the Cronus to like a Tippmann A5, and that was probably going to put you a little bit better out there in the woods game. So
very cool. All right, moving on back to Reddit. They talk about my whites. That's a cool name. First, I'd like to say great content on YouTube. Thank you, appreciate that. Watch every day. 2 markers. First up, Pride and Joy. Side chick with a
E2 Carnivore. Oh, I want to see it. Show it to me.
I always love the auto cockers. Remember, I'm paraphrasing.
Mark's just rambling right now. Blah 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 blah.
Custom ammo frame, samurai trigger. Second is an Inception design auto cocker. Lots of fun. All right.
Custom built. The sale. Okay.
Let's see some pictures.
Yeah, let's see the pics, man. Oh yeah, that's it. They talk about my wife's. Ooh, baby. That's nice.
It is nice.
I like that. That carnivore, once again, we're kicking this old school. I like that he's got the HK Army TFX hopper, it looks like. He's definitely got that old style, that black and gold carnivore, STO front ram and such. That's a pretty one. I like it. I'm giving you a 10 out of 10 for that one. That's solid. No, that's real. And he's got, oh, I can see a Ninja Pro V2 reg. I like that.
I was going to see if you could.
Oh, yeah. It looks like an Empire tank. It's either Empire or Ninja does make a carbon fiber style, but that's definitely a Ninja reg. Solid gun, man. That's really, really nice.
All right, before I go on to his second setup real quick, what would you do to this to improve on it?
Honestly, nothing. You can't touch that. You got to keep it stock. I wouldn't touch that carnivore. I'd keep it just the way it is. I mean, I like the TFX. I think personally there are other better hoppers on the market. I'm not going to name them, but TFX is still solid. Everyone's got their own opinion. That gun though, really nice.
If you've got any shooting videos, send them our way so we can check them out.
Is that?
And if you're local, bring it in the store so we can throw it.
Is that just a photo, or is that kind of got like a red fadish tint?
No, that's in the trigger. That's a red.
That's solid. Yeah. Okay, I didn't know if it was just. Yeah, that's nice, real nice.
Oh, that's clean. I like that. And second setup.
Nice, solid. That's an Inception designed gun. The reg. Oh man, the only thing I'm gonna give you for that reg is that CP reg doesn't really match. If you would have went like a matte black, all matte black CP reg, which they do make, but still, Simon from Inceptions does a great job. They're very, very nice guns.
Do you think that's like a carbon fiber?
Yeah, it looks kind of almost like a Deadly Winds carbon fiber. It looks like. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, no, still solid. I mean, I give that one at least an 8 out of 10. That carnivore though, you're killing it with the carnivore, dude.
Yeah. You shouldn't have sent us the second one because nothing was going to.
That carnivore was just spot on.
That was nice.
On to the next.
All right, Opakex, something like that. The marker, Shocker RSX, let me down one. Survivor 10B, moving on. Hopper, Spire 3.
Tank GI Sports.
Okay, so it's going to be probably a
V-Force Grill is my favorite. I like that. Let's see it.
It's going to be a speedball setup that we're very familiar with looking at. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yes. Style points. He already gets the style points.
Everything matches.
That's he's got the green tank cover on the back to match the green grip, which matches the green hopper, which also matches the green pods and green pod pack. Style points, you're rocking 10 out of 10.
No, you know what? I would give him 11 out of 10 if that would have been like one of the Ninja Turtle masks.
Yeah.
That would have been just a little extra.
Because it does look like he's got the Spire 3. He does have the green grip. The Shocker RSX, I've shot those before. They shoot very, very nice. The Bunker King's pod pack with Virtue Pods, I think. Yeah, it looks like Virtue Pods. Yeah, no, that's solid. Really, really, really solid setup. I mean, style points alone, 10 out of 10. Hopper, tank, gun. Yeah, I mean, you're rocking.
What would you upgrade if you had to? If I was like, you need to upgrade something, where would you go?
He's got a pretty solid setup there. I mean, I don't know. I'd upgrade one thing. I'd get rid of the GI Sports tank and I'd buy a Ninja SL tank.
That's what I'm waiting for. Super light.
Yep, get that super light tank.
Alright, real quick, I'm just gonna make sure this thing's still recording. We're at 20 minutes, so awesome. So my other concern, besides if like the mask, love the V4 stuff, would have been, like I said, the Ninja Turtle coloring ones, just because those are really cool. But do you have to worry about every time you play a game that you collect your pods off the field again?
Oh, those pods are expensive. Oh, yeah,
that adds up. I mean, sometimes, like, you know what, I'll buy the $2 pods that have been used, but that's just me. Storm PB, Eagle 8, 5030, Hitman Android's got it so heavy, so my dad, Facebook, through LB1. Alright, let's see what the photo is.
Storm PB.
Storm PB! That's clean, it's nice.
Okay.
Off you go.
That's solid.
Yeah.
Just trying to get an overall look. Big XL.
The smaller tank, maybe the smaller guy.
Well, he's got the 48 cubic inch, it looks like. Yeah, no, that's interesting. I love the gun. I love all the accessories. Just kind of like, it's really hard to match your hopper and tank and stuff with a gun of that color. So solid gun, solid setup for sure.
Yeah, color's totally personal choice.
Yeah,
Preference.
Yep.
Maybe something I wouldn't run, but I can see. Yeah,
I'm sure
it
shoots dreamy. Honestly, that's it's a good looking gun.
Quality product.
No doubt. Yeah, I mean, at least 8.5 out of 10. I mean, it's solid. Playing with clips, you're not going wrong.
Any upgrade suggestions? I would think maybe a bigger tank.
Maybe a bigger tank, depending on how big you are or what you play. If you play front snake or something, then that smaller tank is probably right for you. But no, overall, Ninja products, you got a Virtue Spire on there, a Spire 3, and then the gun, yeah, no, solid, really solid.
Cool, moving on. Epic Mikey. Hey, Mikey. Main setup, marker X Pro, smooth shocker. Oh, once I get bored of it, I'll upgrade. Okay, hopper, VSL, tank, and Empire.
Let's see it.
Right, let's just see.
Epic Mikey, let's see what you got.
I'm gonna notice the other ones too, so we can go right into it. Let's get down with this one.
Nice. I like the color scheme we got going on there.
It's almost Team Insanity blue.
I like it. It's an Axe Pro. It looks like a Vulcan switch hopper, and then the tank, a nice little, looks like a stubby tank. Yeah, no, that's real solid. I like the blue and black. I've always been a fan of that. Even the tank grip on the back, the Exalt tank grips, are blue and black. Solid. 10 out of 10 style points for sure.
Nice. Moving on to the second photo. Second setup.
Oh, the Mini GS. He likes the stubby tanks. He must be a smaller guy or a front player. The black and green, love it. Hopper, looks like a Empire Halo or something with a speed feed. Can't really tell. And then the tank, yeah, Empire tank with the grip. Yeah, he likes to match. I like how you match your tank grips with the color of the gun.
I was say,
solid.
Is it the same tank and you just keep swapping the grip?
Possible. No, the other one looked different.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah, I think it was a different
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt this time. And there's his mask, which matches the first setup.
That looks like a Virtue. Yep. Virtue, yeah. Solid. So, I like it.
You'll get 12 out of 10 from the Insanity guys, because if it's blue, they'll buy it.
That's right.
And moving on, we got Image Girl Bumbot. Wait, that can't be right.
I'm a girl bumbot.
Yeah, I think this is some weird stuff. I'm gonna see what they pull up anyway.
Is this safe?
Nope, it's the same photo. So, all right, that's it for Reddit. We've got a couple more on the Facebook group. Rate My Gear, Lone Wolf Paintball. Again, if you guys want to get into this for future videos, Instagram, Lone Wolf Paintball, RMG is the hashtag to use. There is a Reddit post, Rate My Gear, Lone Wolf Paintball, and now we're into the Facebook group, Rate My Paintball. There's always an option. Nobody can see that. Shame on you for peeking. So post in future videos. We may not get to everybody's. The more content you can give us, the better chance you'll make it into the video. This one's starting to get long. We're gonna move along a little faster here. But first off, here we got Alex Carrillo, the gear, and we encourage you to comment on people's gears packs as well. Just be nice about it. If you're a dickhead, then I'm booting you, and I'm leaving dickhead in there.
So don't be mean, man.
Yeah.
Some people can. It's only get what they have. Just play paintball and enjoy it.
There you go. A Fire sponsor, B-Neck Adapter 50 dial, TRS motor, Freak Barrel Kits, HK 4500.
Once again, guys, Mark's rambling and trying to get his bearings straight, you know.
13 years, start playing again. Chose day 5, double marker. Okay. So, Alex like here did a photo, but he also submitted a video.
I like it. He's got the Freak, he's got the Bunker King pack, and he's got the trusty durable Tipman A5, which also, it's got a response trigger. Looks like he's got some Dirty Bird Di-4 goggles.
I do like the
I see, like, I think I saw, like, Louisiana hot sauce in the back, too, man.
I'll go back to the photo real quick.
Oh, he is from Texas.
Yep. You know what comes from Texas, don't you? Steers and never mind.
No.
I won't. No, I'm just playing. But I did like when the Dirty Birds came out at
those were solid,
those were something cool.
So he's rocking the A5. He's got the Dirty Bird I4s. Looks like a Dye LTR hopper. The Cyclone feed. Oh no, he took the Cyclone off and put the adapter on for the rotor. Nice move. I like the Cyclone, but still, that's a good move. The Freak Barrel. That's real solid. I like that, actually.
I would like to see that shoot. So that'd be something you don't see too often.
Yeah, because he's got, I rarely see people taking off A5 and X7 Cyclone feeders to put on another hopper. I like that move. That's definitely some style points there. He's got the nice HPA tank. I mean, yeah, overall, I mean, that's if you're, it seems like you're more of a wood ball style guy. I like it. I really do. I'd say shoot. I mean, you're at 8.5, 9 out of 10, just because I really like that hopper adapter. It looks like.
And this photo doesn't show it, but the Dirty Bird's coloring has some red in it.
So red and black. Yeah, red and black. Yeah, yeah.
You didn't put a red tip inside the free.
No, that's an
different
insert.
size.
Yeah, different size inserts. So nice. Hey, thanks for sharing. We certainly appreciate it. Thanks for taking the video.
Yeah, the video was a nice little extra touch. So appreciate it. And moving along, I'm going the other way. So Ryan Fitzgerald, Ryan's a longtime fan and follower of everything. Local guy, right? I think. No, maybe.
Ryan, I'm not sure.
Okay.
If I
see his name a lot, so
if I saw a picture of him, I'd probably recognize him.
If I see enough, then I think you must be next door to me. Shocker RSX, C1S, R2, Ninja SLI, let's say aggressive mid-style and
solid.
Yeah.
So that's his backup, is that Shocker, the Splash Shocker. Really like that. Dude, is that a 1 point? Yeah, it's a 1.5 with an R2. Shot off of the R2, that's the hopper I use. And a Ninja SL tank. But wait, where's the SL tank? That tank that's on his gun is not an SL tank.
Oh, that's why you cropped it out of the photo. You thought you'd be sneaky.
Maybe he's got it on another gun or in a gear bag, but I like that CS. That CS 1.5 is really solid. Love the hopper. The sticker. Sticker's funny. No, and he's even got Ryan Fitzgerald comes with a solid backup marker too. I like that. Yeah, that's I mean, you're all day. That's a 10 out of 10 right there. Show me your Ninja SL tank. Don't be fooling me. Like I said, it could be in his gear bag or somewhere else, but nice, solid. Really like it.
And I'm always a fan of cooling it.
Oh yeah, the anodizing. I love that the barrel matches the gun, whatever.
Very cool. Thanks, Ryan. All right, Casper Hawkins, Geo3 with Virtue Spire.
3.5. Love you shooting the 3.5. One of my favorite guns. But the colors. The colors.
That's
you're vibrant. You're very vibrant.
You're not hiding in the woods with that. So
no. Definitely a speedball guy. I would. My suggestion, like I said, we're just doing this for fun. Love the setup, but that hopper, I'd probably get almost just like an all black Spire or something to throw on there. That way it just kind of flows with the black grips, the black front grip a lot better, because the hopper color does definitely not match the purple on the gun. But overall, I really solid. Nice tank, Exalt grip. 3.5 is one of my favorite guns out there. Yeah, solid. I'd change the color on your hopper. That's the only critique per se that I have, but still, it's a great hopper. It's a Virtue Spire, so solid setup, man. Solid.
Is your mask as obnoxiously colored?
Yeah, send us next time the picture of your mask. Let me see.
I'm waiting for him to call you. Here's my GP Pro Flex, solid black. All right.
That one.
Austin Gray.
Austin Gray.
Redline, Topsy, Free Humor. Got more. Huge Infamous fan. Hard set on X. First marker. Gonna kick myself later, but that is what I thought.
Oh, the tank. I love everything he's got going on there, but that tank. Oh, that tank. Ooh, get yourself a nice carbon fiber tank. But I like the graphics on the hopper. The Infamous axe. Solid. He's got the Freak barrel on there. Did he say he was kicking himself or something?
He didn't buy it used online.
Oh, no.
Could have saved a couple bucks.
No worries. I would pay. Got it brand new. It's solid. But, Austin, get yourself a solid.
This tank's just for show without a hydro. He's got an Empire 68
gotcha.
45 on the
Okay, scratch that. He's
what?
Got a
You
good tank
didn't get a
way.
Ninja tank?
Okay. I like that still. He's got a good tank on the way. I was like, no way, you're not rocking that tank on that nice gun, are you?
I want to know what that blue and yellow thing is in the
looks
corner.
like a little paintball or something. Awesome though, I like it. I'm a long-time Infamous fan. Fun fact, Travis Lemansky, that's the coach and longtime player of Infamous, grew up in Detroit, Michigan. He's from this area, and yeah, that's it. It's a fun fact.
I'm getting his autograph next time I see him.
Sign
it. Right on my.
Nice gun though, really solid. I like it. Really, really nice.
Brandon, we already seen your stuff, Brandon, on Instagram.
Brandon likes to show it off because he knows it's nice.
He does. I like that rainbow.
Fine.
That rainbow
is
is cool. I didn't see that before.
That's nice.
All right, Victor Diarize.
Victor Rodarte. Boom. I do see a G-Tech. Kudos on that. I like that Spire IR. What it looks like. And then his other gun looks like a Proto Rail with a Halo Hopper and Speed Feed. Nice goggle choice. Love the grills. If you've watched my videos before, you know I'm a very, very big D-Force fan. Yeah, no, I really like that G-Tech setup.
So what do you think? You think it's Speedball blue and Woodball green, or do you
I almost feel like it's I don't feel like I know that Woodball green setup is better than the other one he's got, but either way, I like it. He's got two guns that can back him up, and they're both very reliable. Yeah, no, that's solid, Victor. Thank you for submitting. I'm a G-Tech fan. Like I said, if you've seen the videos before, I shot a G-Tech 160R for a long time. Even though it's not a 160R, still G-Tech, still awesome. Thank you very much for submitting.
Where's your tank? Oh
yeah.
What do you
don't hide it. Next time, show us your tanks. Tank's big.
I don't know what junk's in the trunk. I don't know what's in the tank. Alright. Guys sent a couple photos. Noah, no words, Noah? I can't really tell what you got there, Noah.
What you got, Noah? Next one. Let's see the next picture.
There we go. That's a little better.
Oh, that's a Geo 3. Looks like a 3. Definitely a 3.
That's something I haven't seen too much of. The First Strike tank.
Got the First Strike tank. He's also got a Shocker RSX with the Vulcan switch. That other one's like a Spire 260 big boy. Solid. I like that. Yeah, I really like the color on the Geo 3. It looks like.
I want to, like I said, we don't see the First Strike tanks too often on our fields or just online in general from people. I'd be curious to have you leave a comment. You know, how's the tank work for you? Is it efficient? Is there any issues with the regs? Just kind of your feedback, because it's something, like I said, I haven't had any real experience with. I'm curious. Other than that,
I like it. I like that Geo setup. It's really solid, Noah. Thank you for posting, man. I love to see what everyone's shooting out there.
I think it's got a better.
Yeah, that's the RSX with a different. That trigger looks different, or is that the XL? No, that's the RSX, I think. Okay, I like it. Regardless, good, solid stuff right there, my man.
It's an interesting back on the Spire too.
It's got the nice, it's like a mirrored tinted back shell, yeah.
Cool. Rock on the blue uniform for Steve. Yeah, we're getting close. I'm almost done. We're getting a couple more left. I need to see a story. Top trilogy since 2010, Bomb Adventure, First Strike, Project.
Zach Cleveland. Oh man, this is Zach. Oh Zach, so you got. Let me just dive into this. You got a Trilogy autococker, not knocking it, but you've got a $200 dye carbon barrel, and you've got a $230 SL2 tank, and you're rocking it on a Trilogy autococker. Huh. So you got $400+ into a barrel and a tank, and then you're putting it on a Trilogy autococker. If you like the autococker, which I'm not knocking, I own a custom couple myself. I mean, buy a better autococker. Trilogies are like very, very low end. I'm not trying to be mean, but you're not getting shy in the barrel and the tank, but then you throw it on a Trilogy. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not being mean, but hey. And then the egg hopper, classic. I'll give you more points for the egg hopper because that's old school, baby.
Egg hopper.
I like it. That's solid. But yeah, expensive dye barrel, very expensive Ninja tank. 11 out of 10 right there for those choices.
Yeah, unless he's using the same barrel and tank on multiple setups.
He could be. He could be.
Well,
let's see what else he's got.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not. Well, he's using the same tank. But, yeah, Zach, man. I don't know. What is that second gun? Because I have not seen many of those. I'm not even sure what that is.
Yeah.
It looks like almost like a System X, like old school style gun.
Let me see if he said originally.
Bottom's my Adventure B Freestyle. Oh, is that like an Indian Creek Designs? Either way, you got some interesting things going on here, Zach. I love the submission. Thank you for sending us your gear. Love the tank, love the barrel, but what is going on with your guns, my man? What is that?
Okay, I'm going to throw this out here for some of these guys. I know not everybody's local, but if you are, we would love to see you bring some of your stuff in for these Rate My Gears too. We'd love to do them live.
That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Zach, I think, honestly, though, I think Zach was my favorite just because he just threw me through a loop. Like he shot. I can't say that he's shy on money because that other stuff is expensive.
Yep.
Yeah, Zach, shout out to you, dude. You won the throw Tony through a loop competition today. Yeah, solid.
Braden Harris, Automag.
Automag, okay.
Let's see.
I like it. Well, and he's got it all matching too. The blue macro line, the blue and green tank. Okay, even the matte.
Yep.
Goggles. Look at his goggles.
Someone's OCD.
That's style points.
All style, all day.
Braden Harris.
Rainbow Chase, them goggles. Another wireframe out of it.
Dude, yeah, no, that's solid. I like that he's rocking that Automag, and he's getting out there with the speedballers. You can tell.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, moving on. Justin Webster, Empire X Pro, Halo 2.
Well, he did everything so good until I saw the hopper. The Nintendo barrel cover, love it.
Sticker bombed by his daughter and wife.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when your daughter sticker bombs your hopper, what are you going to say?
Nothing, man.
Exactly.
All right, I didn't even read it.
So that's pure family man respect.
That's fair.
You're not going to be like, hey, little Susie or whatever your name is.
Fair enough.
Don't put that. No, it's part of the game now.
Yeah. Justin Webster, respect. I mean, everything else was matching. I saw that and got thrown off, but dude, kids win. I mean, it's fair enough. I feel you. Mark's got a kid. I mean, solid though. I really like what you got going on there. I see the GoPro mount on the goggle, so it means he takes game footage. Hey, put it in the comments below your YouTube channel. We might check you out.
See where you're at.
If that's where you post your footage. I don't know. But I like it. Overall, it's an X Pro. I like the Ninja tank. The blue grip matches the goggles, which matches your pack. Really solid. The stickers did throw me off, but after reading your explanation, that's all there is to it. Kids win. The wife win. That's it. Really solid. Thanks, Justin.
Moving along. I think this is the last one. Yep.
This is it. Mike Frey.
Horrorcore, First Strike.
Nice.
This is probably the first and only real legit woods ball only setup we've seen so far. Everything else could kind of.
Mike Frey coming out there with the woods ball stuff. He's got the TNC. He's got it all decked out. Look at that. I like it. I like it. Mike Frey, I really like it. Like I said, this is one of like the really first, other than the A5 we saw earlier. It's a solid woods ball setup. I mean, he's in it. Looks like he's definitely a mag-fed snare guy. Looks like he's got a bottom line adapter for a remote line. It looks. He's got the pistol over here. Looks like a Tiberius. Yep. First Strike. Yep. Solid. Really like it, Mike. A lot of our players here at our local fields are woods ball guys too, so that's really nice.
And it reminds me, I'm not sure if it'll be out before this or after this, but we just did a comparison between the Chronos, the Alpha, the
Salvo.
TMC, and the Salvo, kind of like what each one has and doesn't have in price points. So look for that in our channel. If it hasn't come out already, it'll be coming out soon.
I like it. Overall, he's got a really good array of scenario mag-fed stuff. I mean, that's solid 9 out of 10 for sure. He's got quality stuff there.
It looks like you got sticker bomb too.
Yeah, the bottom, I don't know what's going on, but I like it. I like it.
All right, that's it.
Until next time's edition of Rate My Gear, which we'll be doing it often, right?
Yep. So if you go to the community tab on the YouTube channel, because you're watching this on YouTube, so of course you know where the community tab is. It's on the screen right now. You will see Rate My Paintball Setup. Under that are the links for the Reddit group, the Facebook group, and the hashtag to use for Instagram. If I have to put it out again every now and then to remind you guys, great. But feel free to post in there anytime, whenever you feel like. We get enough of them, we think we can do a full video, we definitely will. In the meantime, you know, comment on each other's stuff, kind of, you know, give advice, feedback, all that kind of stuff. We want to have some fun spots for you guys to do stuff and make this more of a community, family, just thing.
Constructive criticism style.
But don't be a dick, because if you're a dick, I'll ban you in a heartbeat. Gone.
That's it. All right, guys, give the video a like, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And this was the first ever episode of Rate My Gear. This is Tony, and that's Mark, and we are out of here. Thanks, guys.
A long episode. Holy crap.
Goodbye.